The next award to be presented is the 2022 John F. Atkinson Service Award. This award was named in honor of the late Jack Atkinson, former partner in the law firm of Atkinson and Atkinson, and former NABP legal counsel for more than 40 years. The recipient of this year's award is Ralph Orr, PMP Program Director for the Virginia Department of Health Professions. Ralph, it's an honor to present you with the award. If you'll join us on the podium.
Well, I'm a retired Army Master Sergeant, so if I don't use notes to speak from, you might be here a while. So thank you for the very kind introduction, and I'll just go ahead and start in. And I just want you to know, in 1979, I found myself on Tank Hill at Fort Jackson, South Carolina, and I had to learn the Army's 3 general orders. After completing basic training and combat medic training, I found myself at Fort Sam Houston, San Antonio, Texas, starting the Army Pharmacy Technician School. I learned there that the field of pharmacy also has 3 general orders or principles. They are, in the simplest form, the right drug to the right patient at the right time. Now, we can debate whether there's 5 rights or 3 rights, but to me, those 3 principles rise to the top. And these principles sound pretty simple until you start peeling back the layers to find out what's necessary to make those principles of pharmacy possible. For 22 years, I learned a lot about different components of pharmacy operations and had many great experiences at very interesting duty stations. For the second half of my working life, I was hired to be a deputy at the Virginia Board of Pharmacy. Thank you, Scotty. I was responsible for reviewing inspections, licensing, pilot programs, robotic pilots, and pharmacy technician registrations. An additional duty was given to me to implement a prescription monitoring program. This led to my first interaction with NABP, which has continued to this day. I, along with the PMP, transitioned from the Board of Pharmacy several years ago, but close ties remain with the board, as well as other licensing boards, state agencies, and national organizations, including NABP. During 42 years in the amazingly broad pharmacy field, I have met and worked with innumerable amazing and exceptional people. These include pharmacists, pharmacy technicians, healthcare practitioners, health information technology specialists, supply gurus, people representing stakeholder organizations, regulators, board members, legislators, and the list goes on. And all those roles contribute to fulfilling the principles of the right drug to the right patient at the right time. 42 years ago, being able to use a typewriter to type prescription labels quickly and accurately was an important pharmacy skill, especially for a pharmacy technician in the Army. But today, our PMP, as well as other pharmacy and regulatory systems, exist in the cloud. It is hard to imagine pharmaceutical care today without making the best use of technology, whether it be on enhanced online information systems like a PMP, pharmacy management systems, e-prescribing software, smart logistics, dispensing machines, specialty computers, robots, etc. These advances, but mostly the incredible people using them and the regulators regulating them, continue to fulfill those top 3 guiding principles of pharmacy: the right drug to the right patient at the right time. I've been very fortunate to have played a very small part in fulfilling those principles during my career, but I could not have done so without the great support of my family, my peers, my friends, and coworkers. Thank you all so very much. Oh, I have one other thing. After 22 years in the Army, I was a master sergeant, and one of the things we had to do every Friday afternoon before we let our soldiers go home was give a safety briefing. So here's your safety briefing. Be safe, have fun, be safe. Thank you.